Hi, I'm Gail and welcome to lowcarbrecipe.ideas.com. Today we're going to make a low-carb chicken, a glazed chicken. It's tangy, it's delicious, and I want to share it with you. So let's get started. So the first thing we're going to make is the sauce, and this is 1/3 cup of Smucker's sugar-reduced apricot jam. Now, there are recipes out there to make delicious apricot jam, and I will put that on the site with this in case you are interested in making some apricot jam that doesn't have its added sugar. It's just all natural sugars that are in it. So the next thing we're going to add is 1/4 cup of balsamic vinegar. Now the brand I'm using is a Kirkland brand. You get it at Costco, and it works out to be 2 carbs per tablespoon, so you're looking at 8 carbs for the balsamic vinegar. Now I've got my soy sauce, and I am using Tamra soy sauce, and that's 2 tablespoons. So that is the product that I use for that. It's very tasty and it's a lot healthier for you. Then I've got ginger, fresh ginger, 1/2 teaspoon. Ground up, and I have 2 cloves of garlic that I have ground up also. And then we're going to add in unsweetened 1/4 cup of orange juice. So I'm just going to get my little whisker because it needs a little bit of help getting the jam broken up. The jam will dissolve when it gets heated up, but I just like to have it distributed equally into my sauce. So we're going to set this aside, and we're going to start working with our chicken. So I have 4 chicken breasts, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sprinkle it with my special spice that I just love. It is my Hermère, and I've actually put it in a small container because I like the container a lot better. So I'm going to just sprinkle it, flip it over, and we're going to sprinkle it again. These chicken breasts are quite large. The 2 of them are quite large. Now we're going to put them in the frying pan. I almost forgot to put in my sweetener, and so I've got 1 tablespoon of erythritol. Now I take it and I actually make it into powder form because it dissolves a lot easier, but we're heating, so you really don't have to do it in this case, but I just do it with the total bag when I get it anyway. So I've heated up my frying pan, and I just want to point out the frying pan that I'm using today, it's a German product, and it's Wool, W-O-L-L. It is an amazing frying pan. You can get them on the pots, all different sizes or whatever, but nothing sticks on it. It is so easy to wash. You are to use like wooden or plastic utensils on it because you don't want it sticking, but it's just absolutely wonderful. So because it doesn't stick, I'm not going to put some coconut oil in here. And normally I would suggest that you put coconut oil in it just to get it started. So I'm going to just cook them on each side for a couple of minutes, and then we're going to add our sauce. See, you can see how easily everything just, oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Doesn't stick at all. Now let's just add the sauce and just let it cook. And we're going to, I'll be turning it over off and on through the cooking process. I'm going to cook it a little slower, but what I want to do is I want to cook it till the sauce thickens up and really makes a nice coating onto our chicken. Now it's been 10 minutes that I've had them cooking, so I'm just going to turn them over because I want them to have the sauce cook through both sides so that we get the flavor right through. My chicken is cooked, so I'm just going to remove it from the pan, and I'm just going to keep the burner on low, and I'm going to let the sauce cook down. So that took approximately 10 minutes to break down the sauce. So I'm just going to add the chicken back in and let it sit there till we're all ready so it can coat the chicken up. So I'm concerned to leave the chicken in too long with the sauce cooking because some of my pieces are small, they're going to dry out, and I don't want that to happen. So if you just remove it and then let your sauce thicken up, you got a lovely, lovely entree of chicken. This is an amazing recipe and it smells so delicious. Look at that. Absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. Just dip it into your sauce a little bit. A little tangy, sweet. You're really going to enjoy this. Just follow the steps that I gave you. Don't cook the chicken too long because you don't want it dried out. And then just let the sauces boil till they thicken up. Absolutely delicious. You're really going to enjoy this. I hope you enjoyed this recipe and you go to Low Carb Recipe Ideas and try my other recipes I have, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye now.